Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. In the golden era of Italian automotive design, the story of global motoring, few names carry as much weight as the Toyota Corolla. By the early 1970s, Toyota had already built a reputation for reliability and value, but it was the second-generation Corolla E20, launched in 1970, that transformed the car from a small domestic success into a true worldwide phenomenon. This was the car that would cement Toyota's place on the global stage and lay the foundation for what would become the best-selling nameplate in automotive history. When the E20 debuted, the world was changing. The 1960s had brought a surge of mobility, but the 1970s demanded practicality, efficiency, and affordability. Toyota understood this perfectly. The first-generation Corolla had proven the concept, simple engineering, lightweight construction, and honest reliability, but the second generation took those values further, refining everything while keeping the spirit intact. The result was a car that appealed to everyone, everywhere. The Corolla E20 was built on an all-new platform, longer and wider than its predecessor. Its design was smoother and more sophisticated, replacing the boxy lines of the 1960s with a more aerodynamic and modern silhouette. It still carried that classic compact proportion, short overhangs, tall cabin, and a confident stance, but every panel was reshaped for refinement and visual harmony. The new design language gave the Corolla a more global look, signaling Toyota's ambitions beyond Japan. At the front, the Corolla's simple grille and round headlights were neatly integrated, giving it a friendly yet purposeful expression. Chrome bumpers added a touch of elegance, while the rear featured distinct horizontal taillights that emphasized width. The two-door coupe version looked particularly sporty, while the four-door sedan and wagon variants catered to families. It was a design that balanced economy with emotion, approachable but never dull. Underneath, Toyota engineers made major advancements. The E20 introduced a revised suspension setup for better ride comfort and handling, using McPherson struts in the front and a 4-link rear axle with coil springs. This gave the car a smoother, more controlled feel compared to the leaf spring design of the first generation. The chassis was stiffer, yet lighter, a hallmark of Toyota's attention to detail. Power came from Toyota's new generation of inline-4 engines, known as the T-Series. Starting with the 1.2-liter 3K engine, the lineup expanded to include the 1.4-liter 2T and 1.6-liter 2TB for higher-spec trims. Power output ranged from 73 to 102 horsepower, modest by today's standards, but lively and efficient for the time. Paired with a smooth 4-speed manual transmission, and later a 5-speed in sportier versions, the Corolla delivered a perfect balance between performance and economy. Some variants even offered a 2-speed automatic, reflecting Toyota's growing appeal in export markets like North America. The real magic of the E20 was its versatility. Toyota offered it in multiple body styles: 2-door coupe, 4-door sedan, 2-door hardtop, 3-door wagon, and 5-door van, ensuring there was a Corolla for every type of driver. Whether you were a young enthusiast, a commuter, or a family buyer, the Corolla offered practicality, low running costs, and mechanical dependability that few rivals could match. Inside, the cabin reflected Toyota's new emphasis on comfort and quality. The dashboard was cleaner and more ergonomic, with clearer gauges and improved materials. Controls were simple and logically arranged, while seating comfort improved thanks to better padding and design. Even in its most basic trims, the Corolla felt well-built, a small car that didn't feel cheap. Performance enthusiasts found their excitement in the Corolla Levin and Sprinter Trueno variants, which introduced twin-cam engines and sport-tuned suspensions. These models planted the early seeds of Toyota's sporty identity, the same spirit that would later evolve into the legendary AE86 and GR Corolla decades later. The E20 wasn't just a success, it was a revolution. Sales skyrocketed across Asia, Europe, and North America. The Corolla became synonymous with reliability, earning the trust of millions of drivers who wanted a car that just worked. Its mechanical simplicity made it easy to maintain, and its fuel efficiency became increasingly important as the 1973 oil crisis hit global markets. Toyota's reputation for bulletproof dependability was forged in this era, and the E20 was at the center of it all. By the time production ended in 1974, Toyota had built more than 2.4 million units of the second-generation Corolla. It wasn't just a car, it was a movement, representing affordable mobility for the world. The lessons learned from the E20 would influence every Corolla that followed, from engineering precision to the philosophy of building cars that last. Today, the 1970 Toyota Corolla E20 remains a symbol of Toyota's golden era, a car that combined simplicity, reliability, and style into one timeless package. It may have been small, but its impact was enormous. The E20 didn't just move people, it moved Toyota into the future and changed the automotive landscape forever. Thanks for watching Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.